Good morning, everyone. I wanted to share Canva with you. It is a free tool to help you make flyers, brochures, posters, things like that. So you just need to log in and then you'll have access to a lot of it. Now, there is an additional piece that you can purchase, but I haven't had the need to do that at this point. Some of the icons or things that you might want to use have a small cost, like $1, and it just charges you the dollar at the end. So you would choose your template. If you were looking at flyers or brochures. So for today's purpose, just the walkthrough, we're going to look at a flyer. I'm going to choose a random flyer and say use this template. So as you look at this, there are a couple of different options. So there are separate pages here. You can always add a new page if you'd like, if you want just a blank page. Or since I'm only wanting one page of a flyer, I'm actually just going to delete the second page. So I'm going to choose this one. And when I click on these, it gives me up here a color option. It lets me crop it, flip it. There are some other tools. If I had a photo here, I can make it transparent. So your tools are across the top here. And then on the sidebar, you have some options for uploads, photos, elements, text, so you can alter your flyer by using all of these tools. So I'm going to go into images, and you can see I already have some uploaded. Once I've uploaded them, they're there forever. So I want to go through and get my NEFAC logo. You can see I already have my Unlocking Learning, the Literacy Initiative logo here. But I'm going to go to the X Drive and get my NEFAC logo. So if you go to the X Drive, when you look at that, you're going to go to Instructional Services and then scroll down to NEFAC logos. Now you can click on all of these and highlight them, open them, and it will drop all of them in your file. And they stay there forever. So once you've put them there, you're good. So we're going to give those just a minute to upload. And while we do that, we're going to look at some color options. So I'm just going to delete the logo that they had because eventually I'll move my NEFAC logo in. But as I look at this, I can pull in. Now, if I look at this color, that kind of looks like a NEFAC color to me. This one might be close to a NEFAC color. So I am not 100% sure that those will work. So I'm going to go ahead and click on those just so you can see. And then when I drop my logo in, oh, I was clicked on the whole thing. So we're just going to delete that. And as I drop my logo in here, you can see those colors are not exactly the color that we would want for our NEFAC flyer. So to keep that branding really tight, what I can do is go back to the color and look at this. These are the colors that I had chosen, but here are my NEFAC colors. So if I want to change it, you can see it's just a tiny bit different, but we want it to be exact because that branding is important. Now, if for some reason on some flyers, the NEFAC logo colors come up automatically once you drop it in. For others, they do not. So if they don't, I wanted to give you the long way to do it. And you would simply just go up to your color, your search bar, and you're going to type in the number of the color. So the dark blue color is 0065A4. And then that color comes up, and you can see that that's the same color that we had for our NEFAC color. And then for the other one, it is the lighter blue is 66, C as in Charlie, 1FF, and that color then comes up also. So you can see now I have the actual NEFAC colors that will match my logo, and then I can just start altering. So as I come here, I'm going to click on this one and I'm going to make it the dark NEFAC blue. This one I'm going to make the light blue. Maybe this one I'm going to make light gray. So maybe all of those circles I want to make light gray. All of the, I just want to kind of stagger the other colors throughout. So, oops. So we're going to choose those. As we go here, Montserrat is the closest typical font to get to a NEFEC, the font that looks like the NEFEC logo. So I'm going to choose Montserrat. I can change my colors here and go with the same colors as the NEFEC logo. I can change all of this information. I can make these larger and smaller. Now, if I want to pull in a photo, then I can go to any source. I can go to the uploads that I currently have here, and I can just upload this little boy and add him to my brochure if I choose to do so. What I would probably do is move that up, put him at the bottom. He looks super cute. So I might add him like that. Now, I can also go to another source such as pngguru.com, and I can search here. These are transparent backgrounds, so I can search here for boy reading. And I can choose this little boy if I want to. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom where it says download PNG. That's going to put it right here at the bottom of my screen. When I come back over to my downloads, I can just click and drag right in here, and it will populate this little fellow for me right here at the top, and then I just click and drag to bring him into my picture. So I can layer him, I can move him forward and back just like you would on any other Microsoft product or Google product. I can also change the transparency of this little guy. So if I want to make him really light for a background behind my words, I can do that too. So that happens up here. So I wanted just to share these things with you. When I go back to home, oh, let me go back to show you. I'm sorry. I could have saved that file and put that into, so let me go back in here. It probably saved it to my designs. So you see that's here. Now, if I want to save that to a folder, then I can just do File and do Save to Folder, and I have an instructional folder, so I can save it right there. So if you choose to save it, you can put it in a folder. If not, it saves it to all your designs. So now I can look at all my designs, or I can look at my instructional folder. So these are all flyers that I've made for different purposes using the NEFEC color and the NEFEC logo. You saw how quickly that was, so other than altering my text, it doesn't take a long time to do it. I wanted just to walk through the pieces that Amy Lane had talked about earlier, making sure you have your title, event, with your date and time and your location, your description of what this flyer is all about, your intended audience, we've got that here. Looking at your registration link, who your contact person is. I've got both the NEFEC logo and my project logo. We don't have any hotel information, but we do have some cost or stipends that are available here. So all of this is included in this flyer. Now you can change this, you can alter it, you can make your font larger, smaller. So I just wanted to share this with you. When you're finished, you can download this for free. You can download it as a PDF, which is usually what I do, and it just automatically downloads to your download file. So I have access to it right here. If you want to make orders, you can order them. Actually, I ordered some things recently and had them shipped to me, and they turned out really cute. So you can look here. This is a larger view, so I might look at this and say, oh, I need to brush this up a little bit and make that a little more smooth. But for today's purposes, I just wanted to make a mock flyer for you to be able to see how quickly you can drop those photos in and how quickly you have access to all of this information and a very professional flyer. So again, when you look at these, they look very professional. They have the NEFET colors, so you get that branding right away. Um, it just looks really sharp. So I just wanted to share this with you. And Amy Lane has the project requirements in the folder. So I hope this was helpful. Have a super day. And if you have any questions, feel free to give me a shout out. Thanks. Bye-bye.